Greetings and welcome back to Eco. I'm KatherineOfSky, and I have decided that this is going to be my last episode within this single player series. And mostly that's because I really cannot, I get annoyed when there's an AFK aspect to a game, and right now in single player, that's pretty much what we have. I think I did queue up some items, and I made some, let's see, I made some pump jacks, and I might have made a refinery or got close to it, something like that. What are these? Ah, yes, advanced baking and oil drilling. Did I add those yet? Let's go see. There we go. Probably not, so let's go ahead and add those to our currently known information. But yeah, I'm at the point where I really just need to AFK to let the crops grow and let things finish on the machines at my current level of skill points. And I guess, you know, the skill points, of course, will allow me to make things faster. Come on, thing, open up. There we go. So that's a good thing, but still, the crops, and then the processing speed for the oil pump jacks to generate oil is also quite slow. Something, I think it's like 20 minutes to generate 1 barrel of oil. So I'm kind of like, yeah, we need some better mechanics in single player to handle this. Maybe a bed system where you can go to sleep for 12 hours, go to sleep for 24 hours, something like that. So yeah, this is where I'm going to be ending the single player. I think you have a good idea of the game, I hope. But for now, we're going to pop over to the multiplayer server, and I'll show you some of the text that we've researched. Okay, let's go. Alrighty, I have magically beamed myself to our multiplayer test server, and I just wanted to show you some of the text. Ooh, the pump jacks have gone, but this is one of the energy generators that we have. This is the combustion generator, which takes a number of different types of fuel and, of course, gasoline and petroleum. Once you get stuff pumped, we have oil barrels here. We've got some gasoline, some petroleum, and I don't see any empties. The empties are black colored, like coal. Let's see. What else can I show you? I'll show you inside Lupus's foundry here. Oops, not there. Can I open the door? Yes. Okay, so we have lots of furnaces in here, and we've got the rolling mills, which also make different products. Let's see. It's very well organized. I like it very much. And we'll go across the way where you see a windmill. This creates electrical power renewably from, obviously, wind. And this is Tom's Engineering and Manufacturing, where we can see several electronics assemblies. I think that's what they're called. Yes, electronics assemblies. We've got 2 of those, and it's shameful. Oh my God, the conveyor belts do not animate. I hope that that is on the devs' priority list #1, because the Belt Diva needs animations for conveyor belts. Anyway, these guys are machine shops. And Tom is in the process of expanding his building out for adding a factory, which will make us the things that actually use the electricity, like lights. That's one thing that I wish was kind of different in this game. Lights should be among the first products you could make, and I don't think you need a factory for them in real life. But that would be a cool thing to have earlier on, because we have some electrical things like the pump jacks are needing electricity, but you can't make electric lights. It's kind of an odd thing. So anyway, the factory seems to be one of the most endgame objects there is. I will show you too our wonderful desert sort of oil pumping station that Clay has come up with. It's fantastic. And here is, this is a bridge that I built, actually. Our Primo oil zone is just up ahead, and the East Forest is down the road that way. This bridge, if you're wondering, is made with these stairs from the steel collection, and then bricks on the bottom. And we'll make our way over there real quick. Of course, I do have a powered cart, but the movement is a little bit janky, I have to say. Whoa, hello, cactus. You seem to have rearranged yourself in a most unusual pattern. Excellent. Okay, and this bridge is kind of cool. Oh, it's been replaced with, oh, I know why it's been replaced. It used to be all brick, but then the top was replaced with soil because every time the powered cart hits a different material, it almost stops. So you don't want to mix your stone roads with asphalt with dirt because it has problems. The guardrails here are made with pipes, so that's something fun that you can do. But here is the oil stuff. We've got a generator over there and many, many, many barrels of oil. Oh, I thought I could go through there. But anyway, we got stuff here. We got many of these pump jacks ready to pump oil. I think they're done for the day. We haven't had our play session this evening yet. So anyway, and here's the whole building, just so you can see the whole thing. Very, very nice kind of industrial design. Steel building at the bottom here. There's a machine shop, and I think the function is to make the barrels for stuff. There we go. We can make pump jacks here and yeah, barrels right at the top. Very important to make these things. So because the barrels are consumed, they are not returned to you when you use the oil, which is kind of a funky thing. You would think you could recycle the barrels, but apparently not. Anyway, that has to do with a lot of the higher tech stuff. We'll go and make our way to my house, and I'll show you some of the new kitchen stuff that we have. Let's see. Go through here. There's Yarlick's house, which he improved recently. Wow, this forest has grown immensely. Check that out. And that is the post office there. As we kind of go along the sideways and byways and kind of walk through this snowy wilderness. I have a nice farm there that grows fireweed. That's been kind of nice. Here, Yarlick has been improving the roads to be asphalt, and it is awesome. It's very, very fast. I think it's plus 140% with carts, or it's 140%. I can't remember which one. But it is very fast, much faster than dirt or the stone. I think stone is 120%. I don't know. But dirt sometimes is slower than regular ground, so keep that in mind. Here we are coming up over this way, passing by Clay's house and workshop. And there's my Sky Wagon over there. I tend to park over here. And we have snackery instructions since I recently finished my snackery. Park at Clay's and partake of the fresh air, light filtering through the oaks and birdsong as you traipse happily along the way. And we shall traipse and be happy. And look at the waterfall. Oh my, this tree really doesn't belong here. Excuse me. Sometimes you have to chop these little trees back because you can't get your cart past. Normally we're very cognizant of keeping the trees here because we love the oak grove. It's so pretty here. But anyway, here we go. We're moving along. Let's get this slot instead. Much better. And here again is my house. There it is. And I guess we can take a quick tour. I have recently gotten all the rooms together, but my kitchen is quite out of proportion because I'm the chef for the whole group here. Let's go up here. We have a window there. This is the bedroom. We recently got upgraded beds. Did that bed turn around? Interesting. And then here is the bathroom, which we have a couple of rugs to boost the score. Really, I should have a bigger bathroom and have a little bit more furniture, maybe a couple of chairs and a table and a sofa. Yes, in the bathroom. And we have our windmill right in the back so I could hide it. All right, let's go out this way and I'll show you the windmill. Oh, yes, and here, oh, yes. First things first. We have the water wheel installed on the snackery. This is the snackery itself. I still have my work table and a couple of stockpiles out here, but I've planted flowers, so it's going to look nice, except for that one dead one. But we'll plant some more. We have a store that you can access from the outside if you just want to pick up some pies. And here we have the from the ancient to the modern, different cooking machines. We've got a cast iron stove, a regular stove, then the kitchen, and then the brick oven for baking. And the stove is, I think, one of the last items that you can make. I'm not sure if you can make a laboratory, but that is the last item for cooking, though its products are not used anywhere, unfortunately. That would be in the cooking tree, cutting edge cooking. Yeah, all those things, CO2 canisters, cornstarch, maltodextrin, transglutaminase, all of that stuff is not used in anything so far. So no point in even making it. Let's see, there's the butchery table. And downstairs we have, let's see, we've got a couple of campfires. And then here is where my general room is for employees who work here, which would be me. I need to splay myself about on several sofas to get proper rest. Right, we have 3 mills in here, and we have 2 water wheels, one on the side. There is actually water underneath that. I excavated from the river, and then here is the front water wheel. And it's kind of cool how you can see them through the windows. All right, and let's see what else. My greatest desire was to install lighting around the place, because it's very dark when it's nighttime. And all of the other things, tallow candles and the torches, all have to be fed by hand. So I really wish that the lighting would come up sooner in the tech tree. Some other comments I have on the single player experience from a kind of an early access standpoint is that I feel like single player needs to have some kind of a time lapse, like go to bed for 4, 8, 12, 24 hours to simulate the server experience. Because right now, having to wait on stuff is very tedious, or run it in the background. It's just not fun. And I, like I said earlier, I almost didn't even record this episode because it annoyed me so much. Let's see what else. I think that a lot of the single player experience could be solved by just having that kind of an easy, sleep in the bed for X hours. That would allow crops to grow, would allow manufacturing to proceed, and stuff like that. So, and that's a lot of the frustrations that I've been seeing in the single player game. Isn't that elk beautiful? Very nice. Oh, also, I forgot to say, this stockpile is not meant to be here. It's meant to be like a little patio with some chairs and a table and stuff, so people can sit and rest. I would love to see more interaction with objects, like sitting at a table, sitting in a chair or a sofa, and you could, more role play with this game. Lay in the bed, just basically do things with the furniture other than just, oh yes, housing score, and that's all you need it for. Because right now that's all it is. It's really not useful for anything. We have a really good pollution score. Oh, and somebody wanted to see Tyrannosaurus Lake, and that's right here. See, it looks like a Tyrannosaurus running to the right, wanting to eat people. So people were curious about that. But yeah, let's look at the pollution overlay in our multiplayer world. And this world has been running for, I don't know, about 8 days. Or 9 days, maybe 10. I don't know. I forgot to look. But we have our tailings in carts really deep in the mine. And so it's contained, and it's really not spreading that much. So I think we're doing pretty darn well with that. Someone told me that if you put it in a stockpile, or if you leave it, shovel it into the actual ground very deep, then it will not show up as ground pollution. So I guess our mistake is that we have it in carts at the moment. Any other pollution around here? I think we're pretty good generally. Is that me? It's showing me. Oh, that's me. Haha, yes, I forgot. We're not actually at the base. Right. Let's look at air pollution. Now we do have a bit of air pollution, not that much. I wonder if it's all dissipated, because normally, the factories are running, not factories, but the smelteries are running almost nonstop. So we really don't have a lot of air pollution at all. And though it's not that many people, we don't have that many people on the test server, so that perhaps is why it is. But otherwise, we really didn't have that many consequences from pollution. I think that one of the things that we did have was there is some discolored ground around the area of the foundry. But otherwise, as you can see, the trees here are growing magnificently. They are absolutely gorgeous. This is the sacred oak grove that we love. But yeah, it's been a very interesting experience. But yeah, single player, I think definitely needs some work. However, having said that, you can see how many episodes I've done in single player, and I feel like, you know, it's definitely worth the money for the amount of entertainment that you might get out of a single player experience. Now, also keep note that there are hundreds and hundreds of multiplayer servers. If you go to the Eco Discord and you want to play multiplayer, there are so many servers to choose from. It's quite amazing. So that's definitely another option for you if you're interested in playing the game. We will be starting an Eco server very, very shortly, if not already. I don't know when this episode is going to go out, but do please inquire in the Discord if you're interested in joining our community. We will have a set of rules, basically just to help protect and you know, make the experience fun for everyone. Let's see if we can find some of that ground. So yeah, hop on Discord, and we have voice chat available. We've got all kinds of things going on, and we will welcome you to our community. Where is that ground? I don't know if we even see it. It might have all been paved over with the road tool. I don't see it at all. Where the ground is. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this series. I'm sorry I didn't get to the end of it in single player, but like I said, I hate AFK in games, and I really hope that that mechanic will be changed at some point in the future. And I'll hopefully revisit it when that changes. So thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.